Hello everybody, MicroSpecGamer here. So today I'll be doing a full review of the Fnaf HW, which stands for Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted, the VR game of Five Nights at Freddy's. And there are so many NPCs here, not all of them, but most of them from the game that came out for VR in Garry's mod, and I'll see what's their abilities here. So I know there are different abilities for each one, and some of them actually do have different functions, like Balloon Boy actually steals your ammo if he actually gets to you. And let's see what they can actually do. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. It does help my channel a lot, and for me myself a lot. And let's get right into it. So first of all, let's look at Bonnie. Everyone knows Bonnie in the first game. Let's see how Bonnie functions. And oh, that's pretty slow. I can literally outwalk Bonnie right now. Probably one of the slowest NPCs I've seen. Okay, so there's no death animation, but there is definitely it just freezes you in the frame, and I can't really move. And I mean, no clip is kind of like cheating, but it will save you from the screen here. So not too terrifying, and not too tanky as well. I mean, Bonnie is actually surprisingly, Bonnie can take a lot of shots here. Moving on to the next one, we have Chica, and she is also very slow. Not surprised actually. Most of these robots are actually pretty slow based on. I mean, they're very quick in the original game. They usually teleport from the looks of it. But I guess since they're very bulky, it would be very hard for them to move way too quickly, unless if this is just a limit on their mobility in this game specifically. And she is tankier than Bonnie. So it's gonna take way more ammunition to actually take her down. And let's see how she kills me. Well, she just pokes her beak at you and screams at you. So not much different than Bonnie, but you can actually see the animation is almost the same or identical to the VR version. I do have the VR version, and I might play it at some point, but we'll see how this goes as well. So first of all, let's try Foxy as well. Oh, he's pretty quick. Okay, he's the one who definitely runs. Like, I know Foxy is a typical runner in Five Nights at Freddy's, especially in the series, and he's very quick. I mean, as long as I keep jumping. Wait, what? Does what actually just kill them? Well, I never knew Michael Bay causes them to water causes them to just explode like a Michael Bay film. So I found their weakness. All this time, the security guard only had to get a bucket of water, or just get a glass of water or a bottle of water and just spill it on them whenever they try to attack him. Let's look at that. Not sure why they explode like that, but the typical weakness to a robot, I'm guessing. So let's just see his animation. But he's also not. He's actually half the health of Chica and Bonnie. I mean, it's not really surprising. He is very quick compared to them. But if you go in zigzags, most NPCs you do have a hard time. And he just put his mouth into me, so of course he would be the one who probably eats you out completely. But I never knew water would actually cause them to explode, not dysfunction, just explode. What about Freddy? Well, Freddy is also slow, but he's the tankiest out of all of them. Makes sense. Kinda wish we had Golden Freddy here, but all he would be is a teleporting puppet. And you'd probably crash the game as well. Just like that. I have to restart the game now. Aside from that random crash that happened a moment ago, let's just see what Balloon Boy is capable of here. Why is he running away from me? Well, he's not tanky at all. From what the description said, he actually steals your ammo if he gets too close to you. But maybe if you detect him, he just runs away. What about the Marionette? Well, the Marionette just screams on the floor and kills you. I think it's meant to be showing the photo, or at least, you know, the screenshot of the Marionette's face. Look at that walk. Usually, the Marionette floats. So sassy. And also very durable compared to the other animatronics here. Let's see what else. Toy Bonnie, toy Chica, toy Freddy. Oh, he still got me from up here. We're gonna get them into the water. Let's see what else. With the Chica. With Foxy. They're all pretty tanky. I'm gonna spawn all of them though. We have so many of them. And then there's just one character, Springtrap, from the third game. Then we have Nightmare Foxy. And sadly, he's the only one from Five Nights at Freddy's 4 VR, so... Oh, they're all attacking each other. Well, I can test who's actually the most powerful here. Let's ignore players and see who they attack. If he goes into the water, he's gonna die. That's poison for them. Where's he going? Just going crazy all over the place. After Foxy is going into his natural habitat, I see, into the dark. Or just going everywhere. It makes this more interesting, and also we have the DLC. As tanky as I thought. This is supposed to be like a Frankenstein version of Freddy. But he's not as tanky as I thought, actually. The Marionette is actually tankier. Let's put him against the Hulk now. This regular Hulk... Well, regular Hulk is still more powerful. It's not even the more overpowered version. Look at that jumping animation. Yeah, kill as well. Looks like they're like... Not even doing... Okay, they're doing some damage. Where's Nightmare Foxy? Oh, he's stuck here. I'm sure he's going crazy. He cannot get out of the area here. He's too tall. Well, he did do some damage. From looks of it though, the Marionette is probably the best choice here. Let's see how this actually works. Let's put a bunch of them. Let's see if this actually causes them... Okay, so it causes the Marionette to come out. And the Marionette is the tankiest one. I mean, is the Marionette actually a robot? I'm not really sure. It's more of a puppet. It's just puppet. And he just ignores them. Look at all of them screaming at him. Can't get too close to him. They are doing quite a lot of damage. The Marionette is the strongest one. And it makes sense actually if you think about it. Probably the only one that isn't made out of any metallic parts. Just based on the design. The fact that it's looking downwards on the person. Almost killed the Hulk there. Although these boxes are now empty, so it's kind of anticlimactic to where these go. I mean, they're still alive. Doesn't seem like I can... Okay, I can still damage them, but he's not gonna attack them even. What about Cartoon Cat? I think that might be a better fight. Cartoon Cat. And he's just gonna attack the presents now. Let's see if we can kill one of the Marionettes. Because the Marionette seems to be the only character to be truly like the toughest one to fight these characters. I like putting them against the Hulk and more overpowered beings, but also this seems like a good match. Both of them are very similar color. He's ignoring the Marionette. If you're gonna attack the Marionette, it's gonna die soon. The Marionette is winning. Well, the Marionette actually beat Cartoon Cat. Let's see it again this time, but in a more fair match. Cartoon Cat was way too distracted destroying presents. Probably forgot it isn't Christmas anymore, so not open anymore. Oh, he teleported into the ground there. Just came out of the ground. From the looks of it though, Marionette is actually more powerful than Cartoon Cat. Also more damage, and Cartoon Cat is just teleporting away every time he gets too close. I actually want to know where that sound came from, like how Scott made the sound when he made the game. It can be used as an E-rape at that point. Oh, look at the Cartoon Cat, still alive. Well, Cartoon Cat is still did lose. Marionette lost half the health, so not too weak as I thought, but definitely the strongest one in the Five Nights at Freddy's series, at least in this game. I'm not sure about the actual canon. But let's see if I can actually make all of them fight now. Someone a bit more powerful. Who else? So I'm gonna be putting in Nightmare Foxy. How strong? Okay, Nightmare Foxy is arguably the second strongest. So let's put in multiple Nightmare Foxys versus who is a good one? Because I'm not really sure. Let's put him against just a random civilian. I don't want reskins here. Let's put him against Squidward, because why not? And one of them just went into the water. If you think about it, SpongeBob would be able to kill all of them if he just goes into the water. Squidward lost. I mean, I'm not sure sound is the best weapon against these guys because they are literally nightmare versions of themselves, and it makes them even more powerful. What about Garry? They didn't use these guys for such a long time. SpongeBob characters are kind of... oh, it kind of sucks. Even Garry lost.
I will crush them.
So hopefully you crush them. They're playing bomb proof them right now. Doesn't seem like it though. These nightmares are actually more powerful than I thought. But he is doing enough damage to push them around, although it's not going to last too long. The fact that Patrick is in the game, like, these characters, you would never expect them in a game like this. A sandbox that was made from Half-Life 2 and a bunch of Source games. Now we have Patrick in the game, we have Five Nights at Freddy characters. Wouldn't be surprised if soon we have also Cartoon Network characters. I mean, this is they're from Nickelodeon, so that's not really too far-fetched or far in the future. The character I actually want to have in this game is probably Samurai Jack in Apple. That would be a very good player to actually have in the game. So Patrick also did lose. Surprisingly, these guys are pretty tanky, but they did take half the damage. Patrick did much better than the Cartoon Cat, for sure, because of his bumping skills. And for the last one, let's put in the overpowered Mr. Krabs, because why not? It's a cursed Mr. Krabs. Consume too much ketamine, and I'm sure he's probably gonna win against these guys. Is he even doing any damage instead of just doing barrel rolls? And saying he's on too much ketamine, which is pretty much like drugs. Well, they're doing way more damage than I thought actually did. They're doing approximately like 3,000 damage per second. And this is not even the most overpowered one, he's only level 50, so they're doing pretty well. Against this weird bootleg version of Mr. Krabs. Well, barrel rolling Mr. Krabs won, and he was just chasing on that weird bottle. For a second, I thought he was gonna chase me regardless of if he ignores me or not. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it went a bit off topic since it was from Five Nights at Freddy's into SpongeBob, but then just wanted to see who's the most powerful. I always compare like the NPCs, who is more powerful than each other here. And hope you guys enjoyed the video. That'll be the end of the video, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.